Why do BPO employees get abscond from their companies? So in this video I'll be talking about some of the reasons why the BPO employees get abscond from their companies, and what are the reasons and what are the problems they faces. Everything I'm going to discuss in this video. And most of the employees, they do face their job role. Whatever the jobs, whatever the work provided by the companies cannot be handled by the employees. That also might be a reason. A salary reason might be the environment. There are many reasons out there that BPO employees get abscond every month after getting their salary. The first reason comes their job role. The employees, after their training period, when they get into the work which are provided by the companies, and the employees feels very difficult to handle the work. This might be a point where employees get abscond, and they doesn't feel this work is suitable for them, or they doesn't feel to work, so they get abscond. And also some of them, after getting their salary, they leave the company. However, they work for a month, hardly manage their work for a month, and after getting their salary they abscond from the office. And the second reason is the salary problem, the salary part, I can tell. And this is a very big problem employees faces, so they get abscond. Salary which provided by the company to them doesn't meet their requirement, like their daily expenses, their traveling expenses, personal problems, salary which they have been getting, and it's not meeting their requirement. So this is the time employees get abscond directly from their office. And it depends on the employees. Sometimes an employee get abscond after working a month or two, or 6 months later. It depends on them. They have their unique reasons, decisions, whatever they're making further. So based on that, they leave the company, and whatever the further decisions they make by their own choice, and that shouldn't be judged here. And the third reason is work environment, the management. And here comes the surroundings. Employees doesn't feel to work in the environment. This is because of the other employees who are working with him. Due to that, torture, making fun of the employees, like pointing out to the employees, and some of these basic reasons makes them to leave the company. And the management by the company makes uncomfortable for the employee, and for that reason employee leaves the company. If an employee is working in any of the company, there will be many other employees, and due to their behavior, an employee directly gets abscond. Every employees want a comfortable and a suitable environment where he can work freely without any tension. And pointing out to the other employees not working, back bitching, telling some comments behind him, it happens most in the companies. It makes them very uncomfortable to work. Employee doesn't feel to survive there, and he leaves the company. And this also reasons can be added here, the work pressure. In every company there are many work pressures, not just in BPO companies, there are many companies, and in every company every employees face these problems. And that is absolutely fine, because in a corporate world, without pressure, without tension, you cannot work. And the more the salary you get, the more pressure you get. And in the BPO companies, what happens is they gives a very small amount of salary, and work pressure is this much, and due to this employees gets abscond. I think every BPO employee should know this. Employees working in a company, when they found a better opportunity and a better salary in between of the work, after getting their salary, employees gets abscond. And also I can tell you that there are many videos which I had made previously, as you can go and have a watch. What are the circumstances was going on, what are the problems I was facing, I have said everything in that video. Due to that experience, I'm sharing everything with you in this video. And the fourth reason is personal issue. Employees have some personal issue at their home. Somebody has admitted in hospital, or something or other problems they get. Manager or TL doesn't approve their leave. Due to that, employees get abscond. Any employee, he decide his career growth. Later on, he realized that this company doesn't hold a career growth. A main point of chance, employee get abscond. And the last reason I'm going to tell you from my experience. And as you can watch some of the videos where I have shared my experience, why did I leave my previous BPO companies, and what are the reasons I faced, what are the work they were providing, and what are the workload, work pressure. So due to that, I had to leave the company. The reason is that I never had a good bonding with the TL, and the work was worst. I can tell you here, workload was too much. Work was this much and salary was very low, and due to that I had to leave my previous company. And also I can tell BPO is not a career growth, and for a time being you can work in a BPO company to get a good experience also. The BPO company is not a bad company. You can work in a company and you can get a good experience, and also will help you to grow in your life. It gives you a small amount of confidence to communicate with the people. And last thing I want to tell you that absconding from any company doesn't make you loser, but people will point you out for not having the capacity to work. You doesn't have to worry about that. That is your decision, that is your life. You are making a decision, that is up to you. But if you are making any decision, make the right one. So this is the end. Like I want to tell you, employees have their own unique reasons, their own unique problems, salary problems, job problems. It's everything up to them, and this is the basic things, and this is very common here out in the companies at Bangalore. One thing is, whatever happens for good. You can just suggest me any videos if you want. At my next upcoming video I'll surely get to there. If you have absconded from any of the company, please let me know in the comment box what are the reasons and that you had faced that you had to abscond from the company. See you in the next. Hare Krishna.